the way to Wickenburg and beyond. Thanks for joining us. Hit that like and subscribe. We driving tour, Phoenix, Arizona, western suburbs onto Las Vegas, Nevada, across Arizona, early morning Saturday. Thanks for joining us. Part 2 of our trip. Get going this way. Just turn north onto the 303. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate you being here. For those of you that are rejoining us, there we are. DZ, Jennifer, welcome back. Sometimes that works, sometimes that doesn't work. Had to take a phone call and it killed the stream. But we are back, part 2. Jump back in the car. There we go. Gail, how you doing? Easy. I do not have a separate working phone. It's the same phone. Thrift Shop, good morning. We're on our way to Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm going to get a secondary phone eventually. D. McMahon, how are you? Good to have you. But for now, it's one phone, and, Keno Dan, good morning. I dropped someone off at the airport, and the phone rang, so I'm assuming I had to go back and pick that person up at the airport. And that's not what it was, so we're back on the live stream. Since I was almost to Vegas, I had to take the call. It's a long flight. You miss it, you miss it. And I can drive you. Take the Loon tour from Phoenix all the way back to Las Vegas. Yep. Welcome back, Harry D. It's Vegas time. Investigating how the 303 gets you from one place to the other. I think I have to take the 60. Highway 60, which will take us through Surprise and a bunch of different places. This is not the best trip because you actually have to stop at some stoplights along the way. The other one, you don't have to stop. It is longer. So it's hard to understand which one's better. We'll find out as we investigate how to get to Las Vegas from Phoenix, Arizona. The good news, who is Harry D? Harry D Private Eye. Fried chicken, yes, coming up. There's a video of a 7 out of 7 hand pay coming up. It's tomorrow night. Officer, 10 and 2. Let's slow her down. Ian will be live tonight for the hotel giveaway, the hotel stay giveaway. Join us for that. Do I ever go through Laughlin? Yes, I do that. It's just I don't have any signal through the mountains there. There's no way to stream. When you get into Laughlin, it's spotty at best. It's a great place. I love it there. I used to drive up quite a bit from Phoenix to Laughlin. A lot easier than getting to Vegas from Phoenix. Stay at the Colorado Bell for $9. Allegedly. So much construction going on out here. My goodness. Look at all the pads going in for warehousing. Far western suburbs. Luke Air Force Base is out here. There's a zoo out here. And these mountains to the left here used to be so far away. It's all part of it now. Wildlife park. They got lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. Must have rained really good. It's all flooded out here. Used to be all fields. They grew palm trees and roses and citrus. Laughlin is my list of places to visit. The water taxi seems interesting. Yeah, shoot across from Arizona to Nevada. It's a fun place. It's a nice small place. So when I used to live in Phoenix here, I had to live close to where I worked. If I ever moved back doing YouTube or being an online guy, I could live anywhere I wanted to. I would live way over here. This is a nice area. Also would save an hour and a half on the way to Vegas. Northern Farms home starting at $500,000. Wow. I know Keno Dan owns Laughlin. Keno Dan knows which machine to play. David S., how you doing? There are definitely, yes, Keno Dan, more speed traps on 60. Back in the day, there used to be those bushes between the two lanes of the highway, and the cops would just sit there and just pick you off. It took forever to get to Vegas. You had to do 55 the whole way. Oh, it was horrible. You know, we're saving gas and all. One winning ticket sold at Speedway in DePlain, Illinois, suburb of Chicago, yeah. Used to camp at Windsurf at Cottonwood Cove. Do you know where that is? I do not. Windsurf at Cottonwood Cove. I do not know where that is. Holy cow, I just found $3 in the pocket of a shirt. $4. Officer. Look at this, see? Sheriff right there. That's why we're not speeding. 10 and 2. 10 and 2. K9 unit. Steve 6, how you doing? Welcome back, everybody. Sorry if you were on the previous stream and it ended abruptly, but we're back. Wish you went there to buy your tickets? Exactly. Well, someone or some group of people is going to be very, very excited today. Probably already got the lawyers on the phone. I wouldn't have minded a second prize or a third prize even. Surprising how little the third prize is. $100. It goes from 100 to a million. Or is it 10,000? I think it goes 100, 10,000, million. And then whatever the prize is. I mean, 10,000 from a million, that's a small amount to get so close. It's Vegas time. Thank you for being here. Grand Avenue, 4.5 miles. That's where we're getting off and heading towards Vegas. Just don't look at the trunk. There you go. Got my keyboard coming with me this time, so we can start doing our own real music, our own proprietary music on the channel. Try it on Loon Room first. Huntington Beach checking in. Bill, how you doing? How's the weather? Sun's up. Has the marine layer burned off yet? I don't play piano in the sense of playing piano, but I can make music, if that makes sense. I'd make a joke about I like to work the organ, but it's really early and it wouldn't be appropriate. It's a Casio. Raymond, how you doing? Welcome. March 5th, there we go. Or match 5, not March 5th. Where's my glasses? A lot of match 5s, cool. Hopefully got the mega play. What was the mega multiplier? How many? Iowa. 68 partly cloudy, sounds good. Nice in the sun. depending on what part of Huntington Beach you're in. Single D Ivory, yes. Two times, of course. That's not very much. Just double. That's so disappointing. That's right, Raymond. Somebody won our jackpot. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing. That's kind of a race here. I'm doing 75. I better slow back down in case another cop comes by. Grand Avenue coming up. 1.25 miles here. This will take us all the way to Wickenburg. We'll be able to keep the stream alive. This is so much better for broadcasting than for the trip across the north. Officer. Here he comes. This could be a sheriff as well. It is a sheriff. It's a second sheriff. Look at that, huh? Oh, who's got that sixth sense? Wow. Dang. Doesn't even look like a cop car. Ah! Sorry, that was just a chest pain. It's a little bit longer drive, but better for the YouTube. Speedway display is probably super excited. Yeah, they don't get that much though in Illinois. They give them like 50,000 or something to the store owner. They screw them out of money, allegedly, or they used to anyway back in the day. Yeah, they don't really do that in Arizona. The Native Americans did back in the 80s. They had every right to. The feds swooped in and stole their slot machines. 500,000? Oh, 500,000. Okay. I knew it was some number they were capped out at. Grandma Slots, how are you? Good morning. $90 degrees out already. It's gonna be a scorcher. Saguaro, look at all the little arms starting to come out. It's got a certain age. It's got the one big arm, but then I got a bunch of little ones just starting on that one. That one doesn't have any arms yet. It's less than 75 years old-ish, I believe is the rule. The rule of thumb. Yeah, but it's quick picker, they pick their own birthdays. Maybe even see them on my lottery dream home. Yeah, there you go. Cactus baby arms. Century plants, when they shoot up their big flowery thing, then they die afterwards. So those all died because they were growing naturally, but notice how they have offshoots coming out of them. Once they shoot that thing way up and it flowers and does the whole cactus thing, then they die, but they do have offspring. You can see the little offspring next to those. So it's not like it's the end of the line for that century plant. It's just the beginning. That's what she said. Extogen Gambler, welcome. Live in Arizona. We go through Surprise, I believe, go. Couple of crazy storms. That time of year. 911 Scene Observer, welcome. Sorry we lost you on the first stream. Good to have you back on this one. Appreciate it. Someone win? Yes, one ticket in Illinois. You knew it wouldn't be you. Could have been you if you were in Des Plaines, Illinois. Des Plaines. Des Plaines. Des Plaines. Oh, good. Our first red light. This is why this trip takes longer this way. 91 degrees. Warming up rapidly here at 8 o'clock in the morning. We're heading for a high in the high 100s, 108, 109, whatever that is here. Las Vegas Private Eye, thank you. Can't win if you don't play, absolutely. It'd be nice if we got to 2 billion for everyone that didn't buy tickets, still hit 2 billion. Probably have to take 2 more cycles for it to hit 2 billion. Like 1.6 billion. A billion's a lot of money. It takes a while to get there. It used to be forever money. Now it's a lot of money. I saved $139 million though, so I feel good about that. Yes, that is the Strat off in the distance. I'm not sure you can see it, just right over that direction over there. Yeah, we'll get to it shortly here. I was on the hook for $139 million if I won. Yep, 29 draws, so by 31 you're at a couple billion. Did they vacuum my floors at Gas Tech last night? I don't think they actually vacuum the floors. The only thing holding the fibers to the carpet base is the human semen. I'm sorry, human cement. I had a chip in my throat. I couldn't finish the sentence there. Classy. Randy, how you doing? Good morning. These small chips to get lodged in your esophagus, it's hard to finish the sentence. Well, those numbers have to be per people's birth or their ages. Let's get 6 people together and pick their ages. Aztec jokes are the best. Nice little road trip, semi-clear skies. There are some clouds ahead. You need a bacon cheeseburger combo for breakfast? Oh, that would be delicious. Still loving that Arby's. We will be firing up the camera on the other side too. Pop-Tarts are delicious. Mary, how are you? Welcome. Mary, have you subscribed? If so, I want to give you a wrench. You've been here a few times. There you go. Good people. Moderator status. Make sure you have that subscription in. I don't know if I like the s'mores Pop-Tarts without toasting them. They have to be toasted. I don't have a toaster. I like to eat the strawberry ones straight. Oh, the Arby's sandwich was so good. I can't eat it though. I can't eat that kind of food. That's bad for me. Eat them cold, exactly. Sometimes friction. Or like in a summer day in Vegas or Phoenix, just put it on the car seat and sit on it for 5 minutes. Nice and toasty. Yeah, they buy the first quick pick and then they stick with those numbers forever. Yeah. Is that a cop? That's not a cop. Don't be a cop. I'm not speeding. I don't know why I care. 193rd Avenue. Must be a racetrack or something out here. Several unpaid parking tickets and was speeding. Oh yeah, liar, liar, yeah. Basically the same movie as Yes Man. Very funny. Very funny. Join us later tonight for the hotel stay giveaway. There'll be 2 giveaways. One for anyone who's coming to Vegas in August. And 2 nights room and tax at the English Hotel, no resort fee. And then also include breakfast each morning. Then we have the channel member giveaway, where it's 2 nights room and tax, no resort fee, breakfast in the morning, anytime between now and the end of the year, except for a couple dates. Very warm today, Chris. We have 91 degrees right now. We're headed out towards Wickenburg. Lots of construction out here. Today's economy, where you can work online, makes sense to live way out here. Ace Ventura. Yeah, yeah. They're all, yeah, it's all the same general idea, but very funny. Very funny. So when Pet Detective came out, I was working for the San Diego Chicken. I don't know if he's still alive. What a piece of shit human being. Sorry. Anyway, he had an opinion on everything because he was a celebrity, or he thought he was. And he thought Jim Carrey had no future and that movie would not be any good. And after it came out and Jim Carrey had a great future and the movie was great, I knew the guy had no talent, no eye for talent. Worked for him for 9 months as a chicken helper, and miserable human being. Lost my wrench again. Are you a subscriber on this channel, or is that from the other channel? Because we have 3 channels going, but I certainly got another one here somewhere. Let me check my back pocket. Kingman, 147 miles. Jim Carrey was on the tribute to Bob Saget. Very funny. There's a tribute to Bob Saget that was on Netflix. Jeff Ross, Jim Carrey, a couple other people. Sorry, just you're both, yes you are, that's what I thought. So hold on here. There we go. That's what happens. Now once I hit the 1,000 on here, they went through and scrubbed out so many people, and they took away so many subscribers, and then all of a sudden I got a bunch back. So they go through and they scrub them out, and they verify they're legit, and it was amazing because all of a sudden I got 30 back the other day. Through this lights. All right. Making headway here. Gotta stop somewhere and cash in my tickets. Which fine ticket retailer can I go to? Probably do the one here in Wickenburg. It's gonna keep it to Kingman, but I think we'll do Wickenburg. Yeah, it's very pleasant today. It's a nice flat drive. They built this road valley so that you don't have all those mountains. If you look, this is the normal route we take. All those hills and mountains that way. So that's the route that's why we lose signal over there. But this one, they found a nice corridor. This is how the wagon trains and the Pony Express and the old Wells Fargo stages used to go. Yes, this place has a delicious Diet Coke, 44 ounces for just 99 cents. It's my refill place, usually. I haven't had one yet, I'm jonesing. Welcome everyone, if you're just joining us, we are in Arizona on our way to Las Vegas. I'm going to take you with me as far as we can on this portion of the journey. We're getting a squeeze down, so there's only about an hour or so without signal. We've been lucky because we take it further than we can. We've normally taken it north of Wickenburg and almost all the way to Wickenburg on the way south. So we got that Wickenburg to Wickenburg hour plus that's, Wickenburg seems like a town named from Pennsylvania or Massachusetts. It's an old western town, so someone along the way, it's probably Jimmy Wickenburg, built a home there. That's how a lot of the stuff here in Arizona happens. Tombstone, on the other hand, had a whole different name. It's named after a pizza. Baby boy, thank you for being here. Jamal, good morning. Welcome. Road tripping. Checking out all the exciting scenery here in central Arizona. With the rain, though, you'll see a lot of greenery pop up for several days till it dries out again. It's their annual growth period. Twice a year they get rain. Twice a year they grow, then they just store it for the rest of the time. Try not to die in the desert. Not a whole lot of turning on this road. It's almost like the Kingman to Vegas. I was watching a bunch of YouTube last night and I noticed there's tons of Kingman to Vegas videos. Not just ours. I mean, we do it a couple times a week. But there's tons of them out there. People who just film Kingman to Vegas. Didn't know how popular that was. How's it going, Bill Lewis? Good morning to you. Welcome. Doing the speed limit. We're not sure where all the police are in this section. Used to be a lot of shrubbery in the middle here. Good morning, Mr. Mega Million Billion. Self-made. There we go. Thank you, Raymond. Appreciate it. It's a rare Saturday morning drive. Until a while, Coach. Good morning, Coach. We are looking for a spot to bury some bodies today. You're not supposed to talk about. The first rule of Burying Bodies Club is not talking about Burying Bodies Club. Allegedly. A milepost 130 is where I like to dump bodies. There's no GPS out there. They can't track you down. It's got some really interesting soil. You're not supposed to disturb the soil, so once you got the body buried, nobody touches it because it's protected by the government. 1229 TMC, how you doing? Always allegedly, yes. Got the sun to our back, makes it a nice drive. When we do this in the evening, I gotta drive into the sun. Coming over the Morristown Bridge here. This is my favorite marking point on this portion of the trip. There's marking points along the way. This tells me I'm entering the Wickenburg Valley area, or the general Wickenburg area. We'll pass by the intersection of the 74, and it's like 20 miles into Wickenburg now, but cross over train tracks here. Morristown Bridge, overpass, there we go. Vivian, how you doing? Good to see you. Funny stuff, still laughing. I Nice little view of the this area here. There's a little post office on the right here. This is one area that if I had money, I would buy some land out here too. This is gonna be another big development area in the next 20 years, in my opinion. Though I am not a licensed real estate agent, as a private citizen, a civilian, my recommendation to buy some land here in Morristown, Arizona. Covered in, this is downtown Morristown right here. Yep, looking for a place to bury my millions. I'm taking the cash option, so it's not quite $1 billion. Remember I did the live stream to fly up to Des Plaines, Illinois to buy my ticket? That's right. Rig and mortis in the desert. All right, here's downtown Morristown, Arizona. Look at this place, huh? This is what Western America is all about, the Old West. There's the post office, and here's where all the hookers used to work. This is where you'd pull into town after doing your silver and copper mining and your mercury mining, and you pull in here. Look at this place. Why wouldn't you want this place? Call 602-675-5727. JPAR Real Estate, Vantage Commercial. Who wouldn't want this place? A little gas station, brothel. I'm gonna pull right on through here. Fill her up. I mean the tank. No trespassing. Security camera in use. And look at the gullies here. So you got to pull out this way, otherwise you're going to drive through the drainage areas. So it's for sale, so they invite you to look at it because it's for sale. And then they tell you not to trespass. That's where I'm going to hide my lottery money there. And then this place, I've been to this gem store with my grandpa, who's passed away. That was back in 1985. They had a roll of Indian head pennies for 50 bucks there. I should have bought it. Back in 1985, that'd be, you know, what's that worth today? They were from the 1800s, very nice. And this is the intersection here that we come out of when we come the other way. It's 74 over to Cave Creek, Carefree Highway. Speed limit 55, and they mean it, so I'm going to slow down. There's usually a couple of officers just past this intersection, sitting in the middle. Usually. Allegedly. There he is right there on the left. How you doing, sir? Nice to see you. 10 and 2. Them sheriff trucks. Could be another one on the other side of this hill here. The center hill. Yeah, some roadside barbecue, always delicious. Sell refreshing beverages from that place. There you go. Just a drive-through beverage place. Beverages and fresh fruit from the area. Get some off-road tires on the town car. Yes, love off-roading. Come on over, just pull right in front of me without a signal. I appreciate that. You do you on a Saturday morning. Driving beer is great when you're 18. Yeah, so drive-through beer. Yeah, remember that? My favorite is you can't drink and drive, but here's some drive-through liquor. Such a beautiful morning for a drive. There's some great places here in Wickenburg. A lot of recreational stuff. Dude Ranch. Merv Griffin used to own it. A lot of rehab centers. So Charlie Sheen has been here a lot. Halloween for adults on Fremont, trick or liquor? That'd be a treat. Liquor? I don't even know her. A beer run at 16 means something seriously or completely different than age 20. Yes. Yes, it does. Is the barren desert. Allegedly. Favorite Seinfeld was when Kramer turning his place. Oh, the Merv Griffin set. Yes, that was fantastic. That was fantastic. Saw Guy MD 2020 once. Oh yeah, nasty stuff. The old Boone's Farm. It was cheap. Each of that, I had some alcohol sickness. Parents knew you were drinking. You could smell the fruitiness of the Boone's Farm. Whaler, how you doing? Get up here, I'm gonna use the rest facility, the gasoline, get some fresh beverage. 170 million Powerball. I'm gonna get a couple of tickets here, then we'll fire it back up. I'm gonna go over to Loon Room from Wickenburg North, so be sure to join us there. We'll be here for another 10 minutes on this one. Go do my break stuff, and then we'll fire up Loon Room for Wickenburg North. We'll have you all join us over there. And when we get up to Kingman, we'll do Cash or Crash all the way into Vegas. That'll be a 3-stream trip today. A 4-stream trip. 3 channels, 4 streams. From the Cash or Crash family of channels. You got your Powerball yesterday? That's right, Mary. Congratulations. Enjoy your wrench. Burns YouTube. It's going to be a great day today. Awesome day today. If you haven't subscribed yet to Loon Room Las Vegas, check it out. It's our 3rd channel, Loon Room Las Vegas. There'll be more things like the sampling of music and collecting things and stuff like that. Hey, Jeff, yes, it is live. We're stopping for a large 44-ounce Diet Coke, probably a snack, to return some moisture to Mother Earth, to put a few gallons of gas in the car, even though it's very expensive. But I got to get all the way up to Kingman. Checking the air conditioner one more time, and then we'll fire up the Loon Room. If you don't have a wrench on the Loon Room yet, just come on over and subscribe. Get a wrench. Wrench up the well. It's Loon Room Las Vegas. If someone wants to drop a link to it. And stand by. There it is. Thank you very much, PZ. We're a third of the way to 1,000. We're a third of the way to 4,000 hours. It's coming along nicely. I think once I have 5 functioning channels, I'll be able to focus solely on YouTube. I'll still work for fun. We'll have 5 distinct channels. One will be arts and crafts and things and stuff. Do I play craps? I love craps. It's so much fun. I like playing craps in casinos. I also like playing craps with the fellas. Everyone is passing me, that's right. No, I know better. I don't need a ticket. What about a podcast? We have podcasts, a couple different ones. We have the April in Vegas podcast, which is also here on YouTube. And then on Clubhouse, there's, I don't even know what the name of it is right now. I'll find out. But we started doing Clubhouse. But we can do programming all day long. An hour here, hour there, another hour there, 3 hours at night. Bring you quality entertainment. at fewer fees and no resort fee ever here on YouTube. I do have one video out that has, it's like a 20-minute video, and it's got 40 commercials on it, just as a joke. I don't remember the name of it. I'm sure there's been no views of it. Is there a direct monetization for every thumbs up coach? Not for the thumbs up. When you watch the videos, every time you click on the video and it runs one of those things, there's monetization for that. And then all the other things, super chats, super stickers. If someone is a YouTube premium member and they click on a video, they don't get any advertisement because they pay for premium. There's a small amount of that. And then of course the memberships, those all go to help fund the channel. So thumbs up and all that is an engagement thing. It shows that there's interest in what we're doing, and then we get better placements. So when I go live, more people get notifications. When I release a video, there's more notifications, that kind of a thing. So it is very helpful. How you doing, Dean? Even the thumbs down, when people think they're getting you, it actually helps you because it's engagement. All YouTube sees is clicking. Founded in 1863, Wickenburg, Arizona. Used to have a guy over here who was selling slot machines. I don't think he's there anymore. Never been engaged? Engaging is fun. Just make sure you have protection. Like a prenup. That's what I meant. Some more land for sale. You can buy a riverbed here. You ever play Mississippi stud poker? I played it a little bit. It's not my game. And I've never been to Mississippi. I guess I've been there. I love Texas Hold'em. Alaska Hold'em. That's a fun one too. You just play with one card because it's too damn cold. You don't want to freeze your hands off. So you get a card and you're like, yeah, I win, I lose. It would be neat to see you tour old West towns. Yes. I do have a video of Nothing, Arizona. If during the time I'm in the mountains you're looking for something to do, go check out Nothing, Arizona. And of course, Milepost 130 in Arizona. There's really cool green earth. Fantastic. Okay, I'm just going to get in here since this guy decided to pull in the middle. The Salted Rogue fresh coffee. Nice. The Salted Rogue. So this place, this food mart, 99 cents, 44-ounce sodas. One of the best places along the way. Price of gasoline, $4.79. Prepay only. Sorry for the convenience. Back it up. Back this big girl up. Is that one? Maybe it's just that one. Lots of bees here too. These trash cans are loaded with bees. If anyone needs to know where the bees are, look at that. And honestly, does anyone see knees? I believe bees' knees are a myth. Right here in Las Vegas Private Eye, we want to know, do bees actually have knees? Can anyone see a knee on that? I can't even get out of my car right now, I just realized. I'm gonna back it up some more. Whoever saw the movie back in the day where the bees attacked the car and they had to drive it to the Houston Astrodome and cool it down for the bees to go dormant? That was a great movie. Fewer bees on this one. Wow, Papa Bee, we need answers. Run, exactly. All right, here's the deal. I'm gonna go in, do my thing, do the stuff. You remember that movie? It was a great movie. They had to seal up the vents and drive really slow, and then some of the killer bees. That was the name of the movie, Killer Bees. Anyway, we'll be back at Loon Room, Las Vegas in about 7 to 10 minutes. So look for me then. I will see you. That's right. Diabetics attract bees. We'll see you in a few minutes. Thank you for being here. We'll see you at Loon Room, Las Vegas.